Alright, they're doing filming today as I'm recording this, and geez, man, there's a lot of stuff going on. So, from what I hear from the people filming, is that they did do something that they're worried someone from Reddit's gonna complain about, or at least that's what one of them joked about. So that's an interesting thing. Plus, they are also using boxers that I trained and boxed with I already knew this, that they're going to use them for background characters and side characters, but they have bigger roles than I thought, and they're in the movie, and yeah, they're in the movie, and it's just so fucking dope. Now, I'm going to spill the beans now. This boxing TV show being filmed by Amazon is for the Rocky Creed franchise. Sorry for the mic. I'm saying this on my phone during work to tell you guys this, so hush hush. But yeah, this is going to be for the Rocky Creed franchise. It's an Amazon series, from what I'm hearing now. And I don't know the entire story. I only know from 2 specific scenes and a general synopsis of those scenes. But basically, there's gonna be some family drama between 2 brothers. One brother is unhappy with the other brother via their performance. They don't feel like they got good enough recognition, and so essentially left boxing teams and joined a different boxing team, creating a rival fraction between the brothers and rival factions spearheaded by each brother. All stemming from an argument from a restaurant scene, a dinner scene, all leading up to this divide in the brothers, which then creates 2 factions, 2 rival boxing teams, all spearheaded around each of the 2 brothers. My good friend, and I'm going to give you guys the Instagram links to 2 of my best friends, my boxing brothers, who are part of the 2 separate factions of the boxing team, of the 2 rival boxing teams for this movie. One being, well, they're both, I'll call one Big A and one Slim A. But I'll leave their links in my... I forgot what it's called already because I'm just so excited about this. But yeah, so Slim A is part of one faction while Big A is part of the other faction. Both being played by real-life amateur boxers, a part of the Beerton boxing team, my team. And they're both on rival factions of the 2 brothers of the story. Okay, I learned more info. So the movie's going to take place in LA, but they're using our Oregon gym to do the filming. And I also have some video footage of more deeper analysis of the props, which is our equipment, as well as posters that they kept, pictures that they kept that they weren't going to get rid of because of the fact that they believe it was not going to be too much of a focus onto the scenes themselves. And I also have videos of their new posters, of their original props, and further details on said original props. Now I'm going to show you the video in 3, 2, 1. As you can see, here's the posters right now, the face of nature, and all their posters as well. They even have ones for, I'm presuming in-universe, ones like Gomez and Luis. Those names pop up, so maybe these are the names of the 2 brothers that are going to be the conflict and focus of the story. More stuff with other character names. Don't know if this is going to be important to the story, but it is there. More photos to try to paint this like it's in LA when it's not in reality, but we're talking about the film here. The film story. More posters and action shots. There's a little fake sticky note that's aged with a phone number and with Alex, I think the name is on it. There's Friday Night Fights, May 19th, Los Angeles again. East Auditorium. With how I'm editing this video, I can't really read the names out. But here's more posters. Garcia versus the World. More pictures for the film, as long as posters as well. Or the striped cat, I don't get that one. Although they joke that it's delicious or tastes like chicken or whatever. More posters and pictures. Again, it all looked really cool, adding like some aging to them and stuff like that. Rage in the Ring, Brooks versus Stevens. It's just so very cool. Guzman versus Torres, Nico and Rook Might. Sorry, I read that wrong. Summer Fight. Coleman versus Souza. It's also signed too by whoever it is. The Fist. I'm trying to read that in this editing format I have, but I can't really read it that well. I can make a separate YouTube short about this. I might, it just has to tease it. But yeah, there's also hot tips for Crime Watch, which is also interesting. Sorry for the sneeze. But yeah, like a lot of just interesting little like tidbits of the world building and stuff like that. Amateur boxing showcase, Countdown to Glory, Sorber versus Stevens. Again, the same Guzman versus Torres poster. Countdown. Oh yeah, there's this cabinet. It's Friday Night Fights LA. Rook MGMT. A lot of interesting details. Iron Jaw. Again, for like world building and stuff like that. Clark versus Louis. There's also a picture right here. Another poster for Rook MGMT. There's Open Boxing Championships of 2018. And of course, there's our gloves used as props, which is cool. Like I said, it's very cool. Coolers that we have full of stuff. Other equipment that we have already in the gym before they did all this. More posters to set the scene here for the show. Boxing, Thursday Night Fights, World's Heaviest Title, Jimmy Elise Cora versus Jerry. Oh no, it's Jerry Cora, I think. Those pictures have already been there. Those are that new poster. Those pictures show the history of our gym right there. Long history of our gym. We've been here. We started the boxing scene, or my gym started the boxing scene in the Portland, Oregon area. But here's more props. They added these posters. They added some of our equipment, more of our boxing gloves, some fake little light textures, one of our headgears, more posters, my sticks. One of our used towels, but my sticks right there, made it into the film. Our ring shirts, jump ropes, our headgears, their own chair. More posters, more pictures for setting the mood of the show. More pictures, water bottles, West Portland trophies, and there's also more of that. So we share the gym. My team's Beaverton Boxing. There's West Portland Boxing. They added West Portland's trophies into the film, but I'm guessing because they're not going to zoom in on them, they're going to pretend they're LA team movie trophies. There's chains, our coaching bell, the gloves I donated to the gym right there. More props, more mitts of ours, posters, fake lighting. Now here's some like black and white pictures, and there's this cabinet which looks really rustic but isn't, but it's still so very cool. There's this that I guess the tape just fell off, or maybe it's part of the scene where they're hiding the faces, and all these other props. I didn't get a good look at all of these props, except for this one right here, this little journal. It's meant to be like booking fees, but yeah, they actually have writing in them and dates into them. I can do a deeper deep dive probably when the first trailer of the show comes out. I'll start going into like hardcore details and go deeper on this, but here is this right here, all these dates. I skipped some of the pages just to skim through it, but yeah, like I didn't go through every single page. I went from beginning, skimmed through a bit of the middle, and then to the end right here. But yeah, look at this right here. It's really interesting though. I kind of did wish I spent more time on every single page instead of skimming the middle a bit. This is one of our boxing uniforms, but they have tape here to make sure they know it belongs here and not one of their props. More of my mitts, those mitts I use as well, which is so cool that my stuff got in there. Our coaching locker, my team's coaching locker. More of these like set pieces, pictures right here. So very cool. It is just so very cool to have all these, like this whole thing is going on, like it's surreal that our gym is being used for a show. It's so very cool, especially for like the Rocky Creed franchise. So cool. I opened this up to see if there was anything cool. There's keys in there, maybe it's like story significant. But for now, I just took a little peek there. More, and I do mean more, the art of self-defense right there. But yeah, more posters and pictures to set the scene for the film. More like in-universe movie documents too, though, which is very interesting, very cool, very surreal. As you can see, more pics and pictures right there. Our bell's right there too. West Portland's bell is the black one, the one with the three colors, red, yellow, and green is our workout bell. But yeah, here's more in-universe posters, files they got here. I wish I could check more, but I didn't want to go that deep into it. Blue tape probably just to remind them where each thing belongs. This desk here isn't our desk, but those are some of our stuff, like our pencils, our trays. They have a speed back here tied to a chain, their own dumpster here, but that desk is an entirely prop of theirs, not our desk. Neither is that. Our fan is there. We have some of our older gloves hanging on West Portland's equipment room. There's more posters and pictures here. Some repeats, some that actually belong to the gym. These are unique and different ones though, so definitely look at those and those as well. The big poster right here that has the gym rules though is ours. Same thing with our little hanging boxing buddy. These posters though are ours 100%, so I guess these were good enough to not be replaced. They added the 2003 women's though. They added this lamp as well, and that's our other boxing cabinet that they did not move, thankfully. That poster they did not remove. Our equipment room pretty much stayed the same, so I'm guessing they're not actually showing inside. They did leave garbage though. They left garbage though. But yeah. Again with the lamp, you can see that they did move a lot of the trophies to decorate that area over there. Sorry for the cough. They kept the pictures there. I'm guessing these is because it's not going to be as easily seen or noticeable for the actual film. They have these as well of our pictures still kept there. They did remove some, probably not to make it look too obvious. West Portland's a whiteboard. Some gloves right there. God damn, my cough won't go away. They added the lamp though. Here is our other cabinets. Oh, that belongs to us actually. Our garbage, our chair, but there's like water bottles. More of our cabinets. That's staying. And our wall, there's Steve 2-pound Forbes right there. Of like, this is mostly West Portland with a bit of ours. Our actual real desk and actual real documents. That lamp though is a decoration of the movies. So is these magazines right here. But yeah, there's a West Portland document. My team's Beaver and Boxing. This one though is original here for the film, or maybe for whoever is doing the film. More posters for the filming. Some though is originally ours. That's our like stuff right there, our whiteboard for boxers. You can see the wall of pictures though still remaining that they're keeping in the film, but it's probably not going to be a big focus of the film, however, though, which is perfectly fine. Then you have more posters. There was a Victor Morales Jr. poster there, though, but I guess they removed it. I thought they covered it, but no, they removed it and swapped it with that one. More in-universe posters. Which are cool, though. They are cool. Iron Power. But yeah, like, a lot of this cool stuff right here. A lot of these cool stuff right here, though. It's just so dope. So very cool. The monster. But yeah, they really did add a lot of their own stuff here for the filming. But that is all I know for today. And probably all I will know until the first trailer of it comes out, in all honesty. So, yeah. That is all I know for now. If I do know more, I'll update you through my actual content of me playing games. So, if you want to know more about this, you're going to have to watch me play more GTA, Bound by Flames, more of my content if you just want to know more. And I might even do some reactions to the trailers and stuff like that. So, peace and love, like and subscribe, and keep coming back to watch more.